Welcome back. It's the Pimps, Players, and Hustlers Fantasy Football League Commish message week number 11. It's your boy Love Dog back once again with our treasurer Moser giving you the Commish message.
What are we talking about this week?
I don't care really.
Really?
Yeah.
You're totally done.
I'm done. Yeah. I'm
You've
out of the
conceded,
playoffs.
You've waved the white flag.
It's going to take an absolute miracle upon miracles for me to even sniff the playoffs. And even if I do make the playoffs at 6 and 7, I don't belong in the playoffs at 6 and 7. That's just under 500, 6 and 7. I've always thought that it should be the top 6, 7, 8 seeds. I mean, this is garbage. I feel horrible about my team. I'm pretty much done. I've checked out. There you go.
All right. Fair enough. I guess we'll look at the playoffs. There are 3 spots available for essentially 6 teams. It looks like you're going to need 6 wins to get in. So obviously the front runners are Fuck You and URSO at 5 and 6. Papa's Rat Pack, we said he had to win 3 to make it. I still think that's probably the case. I guess that tie may help him in some way, so he could maybe slip by with 5 wins, but I think it's going to take 2 wins in a row for him to make it in as well. And you got AT, Lada, and CPP battling up from the bottom for that 3rd spot. It should be interesting. Obviously, anything can happen, and probably will. I guess the trade between Darren for Marshawn Lynch, although everybody gave him a lot of shit about it, I think he paid the price for that trade, as that trade and that start of Marshawn has got him the toilet bowl trophy for the year. So congratulations there. I guess on a positive note, Zach is killing it on the weeklies. I think he's up over 1,000 in winnings. No wonder the dude wants to make it $800 next year. I'd want to make it $800 next year too, but hey, some people are luckier than others in this league, obviously. And I think Zach is taking the cake as far as luck goes this year, so good job there. You got anything else to add?
No, that's about it.
Yeah, I drove all the way over here for this. This is beautiful. How many weeks left? We got 1,
2 more weeks.
Well,
it is revenge
this
week,
right?
I guess. These next 2 weeks are revenge weeks, so you get to play the first 2 teams you played at the beginning of the season. So
yeah,
hopefully you can get those revenges and make even on those matchups for those first 2 weeks if you lost.
And I guess happy Thanksgiving, because you guys probably are watching this in the morning and before the game. So hope you have a good turkey day.
Thanksgiving to everyone, definitely.
Let's get a real football game going sometime.
Real? Like tackle real football?
Well, not necessarily tackle, but maybe a Thanksgiving Day type football session.
Flag. Maybe.
What else? I don't know. Maybe, I guess next week will be our last one, right?
No, and then we'll have one more after that.
Okay.
We go 13 weeks. This is week 12. And then we'd have one more week after that to wrap up the regular season.
All right.
And then we'll be done with it. I think we'll be done with it for good. It was cool at first, and I thought it added something into the league, but it didn't seem like anyone gives a shit about it. So, and it's hella hard for me to do it once you're out of the playoffs. I mean,
yeah, it's not the funnest thing to do.
No, not at all. So I already have to pay attention to certain playoff matchups and.
I mean, it's not even that fun for me, and I am still in the picture, so.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
Exactly.
I can't imagine, but.
Imagine if you were on the outside looking in.
Yeah.
But it's all good, though. Congratulations to everyone that is in the hunt and made it. We already have who's locked up their spot. We got
Jugs, Patty, Mollywop, Any Given Sunday, Sac Valley Players with a win last week.
All locked up there.
Sac Valley Players pulled his team around. I mean, he was.
Kyle Orton.
Kyle Orton was a nice pickup, free agent pickup. Beginning of the season, he was
really the number 2 quarterback in yardage thrown this year.
Coming off his draft, he was hurting, but he recovered nicely.
Yep.
Favre did not pan through, but played the free agent line.
Yep.
Michael Vick is continuing to look very strong for Britt, but his supporting cast just isn't there this year. And Britt, I mean, his luck in this game is unbelievable. Unbelievably bad.
He had the number 1 fantasy wide receiver of the year and trades him for nothing.
That was brutal.
I mean, he wasn't what he was yet, but it was
No.
only, what is it, 3 or 4 weeks?
That's definitely. I mean, that's the difference between Zach's team and Britt's team. You know, it's like
Zach, you got to really hand Zach some props. So he really turned around his receiving core. All he had was Andre Johnson, Bernard Berrian, and Jabbar Gaffney, and then he turned that into fucking Larry Fitzgerald and Dwayne Bowe, and only gave up nothing. Almost one guy he drafted, I think, or picked up off the waiver. I think everyone was a waiver wire pickup that he traded. Stafford, Caddy, and who else did he give up with Stafford? Or Brandon Jacobs or Jackson.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. that's a good point. Definitely has benefited his team this year.
Yeah, definitely, man. Turn that wide receiving core right around.
Yeah.
It's probably the strongest in the league, top to bottom.
That was crazy last week too with Baltimore's defense and just how much they came up at the end of the game with 2 back-to-back touchdowns. That was big. But that's what you need to get the money. I mean, bottom line, right? Well, I know this has been the most exciting Commish message, but we'll keep rolling them out for you.
2 more weeks, that's it.
Tune it in.
Late.
It's the time of year to bring warmth, cheer, and goodwill to the underprivileged children in our community. SacktownRadio.com and Dimple Records are asking for your support and donations to their 2010 toy drive. Gifts of new unwrapped toys for all age groups can be dropped off at all 7 Dimple Records locations throughout Northern California. The SacktownRadio.com and Dimple Records 2010 toy drive benefits the Sacramento Mustard Seed School, a Loaves and Fishes program providing underprivileged community children with gifts to celebrate the holiday season. All donations are tax deductible, but the greater good is the gift of giving and the joy it imparts to the child that receives it. For more information, please visit SacktownRadio.com.